Cat Williams breaks silence on Diddy raid. Uncensored Hollywood truths. Diddy's in deep trouble, and the whispers have been swirling for years. But trust me, what you're about to hear is just the tip of the iceberg. This is a story of opulent mansions in Los Angeles and Miami, hidden rooms filled with secrets, shocking allegations of abuse and exploitation, and an entire industry on the verge of a massive reckoning. We're pulling back the curtain on the Hollywood scandal no one saw coming. Buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into Diddy's world, a world that's about to crumble under the weight of its own darkness. This story has tendrils that reach far and wide, promising to expose a culture of excess and a web of power that has, for too long, operated in the shadows. Diddy's downfall. Forget the glitz and the glam. Diddy's meticulously curated image as a hip-hop mogul just evaporated. Federal agents stormed his LA mansion like a scene straight out of a crime thriller. Drawers emptied, safes ripped open, expensive furniture overturned. They weren't leaving a single stone unturned in their relentless search. But what were they so desperate to find? Was it incriminating evidence to solidify the long-standing rumors about Diddy's dark side? Or were they hunting for something even more explosive? Something that could shatter his carefully constructed empire and bring his reign of power to a screeching halt? Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, and the Celeb still remember Cat Williams? The comedian wasn't just ranting back in the day. He was practically holding a neon sign that screamed "Trouble ahead" for Diddy. Back in January on the Club Shay Shay podcast, Williams dropped major bombshells about fellow celebrities. And guess who was right at the center of his cryptic warnings? You guessed it, Diddy. Apparently, Williams has been seeing the cracks in Diddy's façade for a long time, and he wasn't afraid to expose them. And it wasn't just Cat Williams. Take Kevin Hart, for example. Remember his tense exchange with Diddy at a comedy club a few years back? The tension in the room was thick enough to cut with a knife. Looking back, it's hard not to wonder if Hart knew something we didn't. Something about the darkness lurking beneath Diddy's carefully constructed public persona. The secret rooms now. Let's delve deeper into these whispers of secret rooms at Diddy's parties. For years, rumors have swirled about hidden spaces within his mansions. These aren't your typical walk-in closets or home theaters. We're talking about specially designed rooms, soundproofed and concealed, where allegedly anything goes. Celebrities, aspiring artists, people hoping to catch a break in the industry. Rumors say they were all lured into these hidden dens of iniquity with the promise of fame, fortune, or just a taste of the high life. But once inside those walls, the promises reportedly evaporated, replaced by a chilling atmosphere of manipulation and exploitation. According to some accounts, these secret rooms were designed to collect compromising material. Photos, videos, anything that could be used to silence or blackmail those who dared to enter. Think about it. Young, ambitious people, desperati for a shot at the big time, suddenly finding themselves in a compromising situation, their dreams dangling just out of reach. The power dynamic is sickening, and if these rumors hold any truth, it paints a disturbing picture of a world where success comes at a horrifying cost. Power, blackmail, and the rumors. See, this ain't just about wild parties gone wrong. This digs deep into the heart of a twisted power structure, where men like Diddy reigned supreme. We're talking about a carefully crafted system of manipulation and control, fueled by the sickest kind of currency: secrets. Vulnerable individuals, lured by promises of fame and fortune, reportedly found themselves trapped in a world of escalating threats and coercion. Think about it. Compromising tapes, recordings made against a person's will, twisted into weapons of unimaginable influence. Whispered threats with the power to shatter dreams and destroy reputations. Young artists, industry hopefuls, anyone desperate enough for a break? They were the prime targets. Diddy, according to these chilling rumors, didn't just exploit his connections. He created a system where power equaled absolute control. He didn't just throw lavish parties. He built a terrifying stage where his victims were always under his watchful eye. This is what happens when fame and power become unhinged, fueling an undercurrent of exploitation and fear. If these allegations are true, Diddy didn't just build an empire. He built it on a mountain of shattered ambitions and silenced voices. This isn't just tabloid fodder. This is a call to dismantle the toxic power structures that have festered in the entertainment industry for far too long. 2024. The reckoning, buckle up, folks, because Diddy's fall from grace might be just the first tremor. Remember, Cat Williams wasn't just spouting off, he saw the cracks in the system. He called it loud and clear. 2024 is the year the predators feel the heat. We've all witnessed it. Celebrities who thought they were untouchable, shielded by money and influence, finally facing the consequences of their actions. This Diddy scandal is more than just juicy gossip. It's a sign that things are changing in the deepest layers of Hollywood. For too long, fame and power have been armor for the worst of the worst. Victims have been silenced and intimidated, their stories buried beneath legal settlements and non-disclosure agreements. But the ground is shifting beneath their feet. This isn't just about Diddy, it's about an entire generation of powerful figures who thought they could play God with people's lives. But their time is running out. The days of untouchable celebrities? Those days are numbered. Justice, it seems, is finally catching up. Diddy's house of cards is collapsing. But is he just the beginning? This has more layers than your wildest conspiracy theory, and I'm here to uncover it all. Hit that like button if you crave the truth about this industry. Drop your predictions in the comments. Tell me who you think is sweating bullets right now, and subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next.